Ooga booga, I'm a little guy. I'm a little funny little spooky guy. Howdy ho everybody, welcome back, and I hope you're all having a wonderful night. A little more spooky boogie action for tonight, as I am trying to catch up on a few things, and I might do a little bit things there. Heidi Cactus, Heidi Sound, welcome back. Give me a quick second, I forgot to change something real quick. Let's stop that and bring this in. I'm gonna play a little bit, of cheeky new different game. We just finished playing Notebook Trilogies, Notebook Anthologies, Notebook Entries. That's the one. I just finished playing Notebook Entries, which was pretty fun and I had a really good time with. I don't really know much about this upcoming game though. It looks pretty scary too, but I don't know how much scary it is. But it looks scary. I'm gonna give it a little playthrough though. A game's called Night Signal. I can't really find too much about it. It doesn't even have a how long to beat.com score. So I'm not sure how long it is, but when I looked up on YouTube Night Signal playthroughs, like full playthroughs, it seemed to be around just 2 hours or so, which I'll probably be able to finish tonight. If that's the case, we'll be done by 11, which is fun. So I can go to bed right away. I do have work at 5 a.m. I only find the real obscure shit. That's probably why my channel doesn't get any views, Jen. Have you ever thought about maybe pandering to the common norm? See exactly, Sal, this is why I need you to add stuff to the Spooky Boogie list. It can't just be Jin. If it's only Jin, then I only get the good shit, but the good shit that nobody watches. Okay, I'll recommend FNAF instead. Thank you. That's what I'm looking for. That's what it's all about, baby. I don't know much about this game. I looked at some of the screen grabs down here and it looked pretty fun. Ignore FNAF up here. I looked up Night to get in here. I actually have this little game here called The Last Night, which I think has a little bit of a spooky aesthetic. I think you play as a pumpkin guy that I got from like a Humble Bundle. So maybe I'll play this sometime tonight. Not tonight, but like in one of these nights. Because it looks cute and like aesthetically fun, and I think it's a very short game from what I looked into. But either way, let's get into it. I'm gonna keep the 1 hour of randomly selected Lego breaking sound effect or whatever. But I'm gonna stop this now. When are we doing pumpkin carving? I'm doing pumpkin carving after midnight scenes, but I was planning on doing that this Saturday, but I might move that around a bit to get the schedule to work, you know? All right, let's get into it. I'm feeling schnazzy. This game seems to have a very cool aesthetic. Is this the... Oh, wow, look at this. You can tell it's a small creator team if they bring up one of these, like, configuration things. A 1920 by 1080, highest, display on the right. Okay. And play. It's made with Unity. That's what that means, the little square guy. It means made of Unity. I like the aesthetic. I'm immediately into the aesthetic of this game. Let's look at some of the options. Look at the options, frame grain, chromatic aberration. Give me all the stuff. Audio. Gonna bring the sound effects a little bit more down. Maybe a little something like that. Probably gonna go to bed around 1 or 2 because I've got comedy sports after school tomorrow. What the heck is comedy sports? Didn't you talk about this yesterday? I mean, like you might have. But whatchamacallit? Like I said, we'll probably be done with the stream around 11 p.m. PST time. So that's only like around 2 hours from now. So it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Let's get into it. I don't really know anything about this game. I like its aesthetic. And I like the feel that I'm getting here. So let's give it a go. Continue. New game, I guess. Whatever we plan in our discussions, minds, and nerves with repetition and emotion will one day become a reality. Errol Nightmare Gale. That's what it said, right? It's a competitive improv comedy club. We practice every Tuesday and have a game every month. That's fun! Wow, is that for high school? Is that like a club or something? That's really cute. Big house. We entered the big house in the mine. Oh. Oh god. Oh god. Can I bring down the sensitivity? Because that is absurd. Options. Controls. Yes, please. Okay. I mean, it's still kind of high. Controls. Right down here. Okay. That should be good. That's cinematic, and you guys can actually look at it without it being a big deal. The only thing I know about this game is that it has this general aesthetic. Beautiful visuals, like pretty visuals with nice lighting. Simple Unity stuff. But everything I see when I looked up from it was this kind of aesthetic with like big old creepy little mask guys. That's my kind of baby sensitivity, baby. Woo! I am actually gonna turn on the AC. It is very hot in here. By the way, I am currently rocking my Sonic Symphony t-shirt that I got at the local Sonic Symphony, the local one. I went to the big old concert and I had a really good time. I cried. It was a great time. But on the way out, we found some shirts on the ground. These shirts are like $30-$40 from what I remember seeing, which is really pricey. They're kind of bad shirts too. But we found them on the ground. They must have belonged to someone. We found two of them on the ground. We must have belonged to someone who bought them and lost them, but like I couldn't really do anything. There were thousands of people there and it was the same shirt. So like all I could have done was try to go individually to each person, all billion people there, or try to give it to like the person, try to give it to like the people and say, hey, we found this. But like I don't think they were gonna do anything about that. How would they know whose it is, you know? So we just kept them, which, you know, bad play on my part, but I wanted to keep them. There was a medium size there that would have fit me perfectly, but instead I gave that one to my friend Mango, and I kept this 2XL one, which is huge on me, super baggy. Who loses a shirt? Who loses two shirts? But either way, I'm happy with it. I think it's cute, and I slept with it today. I took a little cheeky nap in it. Yeah, I kind of felt bad as well, but like Sal said, like how am I supposed to get it back to them, you know? There's a bunch of people there. I'm not gonna go individually and ask everyone, like, how would I find them? And even if I tried to give it to like the resource people, like how would they know who it belongs to, you know? But either way, let's look around. Is this like a nightmare situation? Am I in a dream? That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. What if I turn this on and I get that like television screen we'll be right back thing from the midnight scenes games? Very specific reference that no one gets. Here's a big old button. Need to pick up. Okay. Ancient. Ah, that's loud. Channel 4. Manipulate the antenna to find a signal. Like over there, like right over here. Yeah!
A school teacher from the town of West Acre. Let's get into it. Contestant, your next question is...
Was that part of the...
Who first discovered the technological capabilities of lunar dust in 1960? Howard Henniker? Correct!
Woo!
Now watch out, this next one is a real brain teaser. Which actress
is this just a game?
Known for her starring role as Ruby in the award-winning sitcom Ball and Chain?
I don't know, man. Is that a real... Is this real trivia?
I'm sorry, Mark. That is incorrect. The correct answer is Annie Holloway. You're down but not out, Mark. Stay tuned, folks. After these messages...
Hey, I'll play a game where I just watch television the whole time. I'm all about that.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
Heck yeah.
My mouth feels so dry and flavorless. Where can a fella get a good puff when he needs one?
A good puff?
Why settle for less when kazoo smokes go down smooth and soft and creamy and delightful for your mouth?
God, no one smokes cigarettes anymore.
Take a rest and light one up for
This is outdated. But if I had commercials like this as a kid, I definitely would want a little kazoo smokes. You know, a little... Take a little puff.
Where do you turn? Kazoo smokes are there to burn.
Da-na-na-na. This stream is sponsored by Kasu Smokes. Remember where you turns? Da-da-da. Kasu Smokes. I don't remember what it said.
America's favorite trivia show. I'm your host, Humphrey Winters.
Hi,
Here with
Humphrey.
today's contestant, Mark, a school teacher from the town of West Acre. Let's
Isn't that-
get into it.
This is just repeating.
Your next question is: who first discovered the technological?
This is just repeating. Okay.
That sound, that's the sound of wisdom. Wisdom you can only get here. You're watching Channel 1 News. Welcome, folks.
God, I miss television.
And this is Channel
I know
1
that this is like an outdated passe thing to say.
story is about the latest
Also, is there subtitles? Graphics. Controls, there's no subtitles. That's kind of annoying. Makes it a little difficult for you guys to hear. But either way, it's not the biggest of a deal. But anyhow, I honestly kind of miss television. Like as much as I moved past it, and I was one of the first people, like we were one of the first people to like cord cod back in like the 2010s, the 2000s actually. We did cord cutting in the 2000s in my household because my dad, you know, always keeps up with the times, and he was one of those people who like had Netflix as soon as they opened. My dad had Netflix when they were like a DVD delivery service, you know. But I honestly generally do kind of miss the aesthetic of sitting in front of a television in a living room with your family or like with people around and just scrolling and watching cartoons and just kind of having those options, having very limited options, you know, like just kind of things being shown to you instead of actively looking to things. And we're kind of technically going back to that now with the For You page algorithmic based internet that we have now, but it's a little different because, you know, it's not like massive appeal. It's not to try to garner the largest attention. It's like very specific stored catered to you, which is just a different vibe. But what I really miss is sitting down in a living room and watching television, which I guess I could do now, but I guess, you know, it's just a little different. The aesthetic's gone. Your mom still watches that kind of TV? Well, your mom must be a boomer.
And now back to ball and chain. Roby, where'd you put my car keys?
I'm in the kitchen, my darling.
Roby, did you clean the kitchen?
I did, my darling.
Roby, my keys are in the garbage disposal.
Oops. Sorry, my darling.
Roby, my hands are stuck in the garbage disposal.
Oh no, I'll call the plumber.
Roby, the plumber is my boss. If he sees me like this, I'm going to get fired.
Oh no, wait, I know what to do.
I hope the whole show is just this. Oh. You just get rid of them?
And now a word from our sponsor.
Gosh, this breakfast sure is boring. Just eggs, bacon, toast, potatoes.
Oh, that sounds good right now. I'm kind of hungry.
Fresh fruit. I wish I could have something exciting for once.
Good news.
Sugar Munch. That looks like an old-timey meme on that page.
A fun way to start your day. Every bite is full of sugar crystals so big you'll crunch, crunch, crunch all morning long. Tell your boring
Sugar
breakfast
crystals,
to
huh?
Take a hike and start the day with a bowl of Sugar Munch. Disclaimer.
Woo! This is America, baby! USA! USA! USA!
Podcast day.
Oh, okay. Alright, I was in the middle of enjoying my weekly mandated USA. What happened? I mean, clearly someone's talking. Somebody gave me something down here. EB Guy, 1963 edition, by the Henniker. A channel, a bunch of channels that I can't read. Wow, this is cool. That's fun. Watch the signal. Watch the signal. Oh, okay. Two. Okay, this is the okay, fun. I can open TV guide here. This is fun. This is giving me a holiday after special or Halloween after special vibes. Oh, this room suddenly got so creepy. But this is giving me like Halloween after special vibes for, you know, a game where I just sit down on a couch and I kind of talk to things. But that game had more of a cheeky aesthetic and it was a little more comedic. And I kind of looked like being able to read out the television myself. But I also like just watching TV. Rent free! Can you believe that shit? Well, I'm not sure how this works. Because watch the signal. They want me to do this, but for like each channel? Okay. Did I do that format? Watch the signal. Left. Okay. So it's like this, then I need to turn it like that, then move that one, and then to move that one. Okay. Okay, so it's like this. Then I move this one like this. A new TV guide entry has appeared. Okay. And then you want me to move this one like that, and then like that. Oh, thank you, hon. So like this. So, yeah, but when I move this one, it just kind of stops. And there goes some Lego breaking sounds. Maybe that's all I'm supposed to do. Oh, okay. Maybe I move. Okay, so maybe I start here. Move on to the second one, and then do this. Move on to the third one. And then do that. Move in for the fourth one, and then do that.
Welcome back to Wheel Spin.
Not wheel spin.
Together, everyone.
Welcome, fellow watcher. Your eyes has been opened. Cha-ching! Rejoice. The more you watch, the better you'll see. Seek more signals tonight, and let the guide teach you his blessing. This is very similar to what I was asking for when I played Halloween After Special. I went, hey, wouldn't it be so cool if there was just a game where you flip through television and like kind of just interacted with things like this, and there was like a storyline going on? And this is basically what's happening here. Nope, just shining bright. So what did you want me to do? Okay. A night dedicated to eyes everywhere. A watcher's night, a night dedicated to eyes everywhere. It's a bit sash, brings joy, the pep, and a hard mind to every household. Its searching energy is yours to wield. Look upon the watcher's eye and anything is possible. Be welcome, watcher, be whole.
Welcome back. And now back to Only Father Knows.
Like this, like that.
And now back to
The Fox base.
Folks, I'm Benson Brown, and this is Channel 1 News.
Just watch some news.
Today's top story is about
Hello, Benson.
one brave little puppy named George. Little George arrived at the doorstep of a local family this morning, barking and yapping his little heart out.
Yapping.
What was
Oh,
the
homie
situation
yapping.
Little George was on about? Well, it appeared that George's owner had gone missing a few nights ago, and little George managed to sneak out of his home and tried his darndest to help spread the word. Local authorities are now investigating the missing person, identified as 23-year-old Alice Prairie. All thanks to one brave little puppy, who will be receiving an honorary award from the police chief later this evening.
I love you.
Now that's what I call a good boy.
And now from a word from our sponsors.
Gosh, this breakfast sure is boring.
Is this the same commercial again?
Eggs, bacon,
Okay, it is.
Only Father Knows. Son, let me tell you what it means to truly be a man.
Okay.
Being a man, son, means never showing emotion, with the exception of violent rage.
It's so true.
Son, means you gotta put on real big shoes. Not clown shoes, though. Not like clown shoes. Clowns aren't real men.
Yeah, it's so true. I'm actually quite opposed to that idea. I think clowns are the only real man.
The President of the United States will come to your house and shake your hand to congratulate you on your man.
Of the United States,
You'll know you made it.
USA, USA.
Son, I must confess something to you. The president has never shaken my hand.
Oh,
I'm a fraud.
what a cuck. What a fraud.
And now,
Somebody likes you, Dad.
Gosh, it sure is tiring having to stand up and turn the dial anytime I want to change the channel. If only there was some kind of remote dial I could use to change
I got one.
the channel from anywhere, anytime.
You're in luck. The new 19
That's the one I have.
Inniker television set has that exact thing that you want. Our patented remote dial.
It's got a TV remote.
Just one flick of the wrist and you're there. And with its two powerful adjustable antennas, that picture quality has never been better.
Oh boy.
1080, baby.
To get one now. See ya.
Doesn't even have color.
Step into the future with the new 1963 Inniker television set and remote dial. Available now. Warning, do not operate after midnight.
Oh, really? Is that okay? Actually,
Back to our scheduled program.
that is kind of based on some reality. Do you know, like back in the day, in the 50s, 60s, when, you know, like television channels would just run out of content, and like after a certain time, like midnight, it would just have a we'll be right back like sign all the way to like 8 a.m., which is not something that I ever experienced, but I know my friend Tay, who was around back then, has told me stories about like, you know, waiting all night for things to start, or like just kind of looking at something. And like how it was kind of scary to like start television at 3 a.m. or something, and then you would just be greeted with a bunch of like "we'll be right back" signs.
Don't touch that dial. Don't adjust.
Let's fucking go! USA! 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 This is what America is all about, baby! Shoo!
This concludes our broadcast day.
There we go. Nothing going on there. Okay. Oh, what now? You too? Oh. Goo helps you remember the small time you are nothing. You are but pathetic flesh mass. You are small. You are melt. Desirable out of reach. Undesirable out of reach. Melting. You are slime. Goo brings you back to simpler times. Oop. And why am I tiny? I'm tiny. I'm teeny tiny. Goo. Stop. I'm tiny teeny. Goo, please. Oh? Think I can go into the television? Oh. I'm getting so hecking small. And now I grow. Thank you, Google. Friendly fella, I guess. I think maybe I should just mess around with these a bit. See what I can get. Oh, there we go. I'm taking damage. The feelers. Ticklish entertainment guaranteed to make you wiggle. The feelers send an invitation for you to take part in the shenanigans. Feel a tickle, a tingle and a tickle. It may be a fantabulous fingerful feeler at your feet. I'm kind of into it. I'm kind of into the handsy voice. Okay, leave me alone. Leave me alone. You should be gone. You should be gone. I changed the channel. I think I'm gonna have to change the signal to survive. Nope, they're still here. What do you want me to do? I don't wanna. Get off me. Get off me. I'm getting a little handsy, just a little. Oh, thank God.
Hello, folks. I'm Humphrey Winters, and this is Brain Tease, the show where contestants engage in a game of wits to win cash and prizes.
Nice.
We're here today with Phil, an accountant.
And there goes some Lego breaking sounds. It's normal to be scared, Watcher, but they harm us not to punish, but to teach. Study them, see them. You're well on your way.
You crunch, crunch, crunch. all
Well, you got
morning
it
long.
double vaccinated. You literally got COVID and regular flu on you.
I'm sorry. The correct answer is Sugar Munch. Not a great start, Phil. Let's see if you can get the next one.
I'm sorry, sweetheart.
Which famous CEO suddenly disappeared in 1962? Howard Henniger? That's correct.
Marion dog. Can I see that dog?
We'll be back with more of the same after these messages.
Advertisement.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
Gosh, this breakfast sure is boring.
Is this Sugar Munch again?
Thanks, Bake.
Gross.
Now, our local weather report with Spencer Hansen. Thank you, Benson. As you know, we've been having quite the tizzy of non-stop fog.
We've been having quite the tizzy.
As thick as your mother's broth. Today is more of the
As
same.
thick as
The
your
fog
mother.
getting even thicker.
Mother's tizzy.
That's some broth, folks. Be sure to keep a sharp eye out on those roads today. Or better yet, stay indoors if you have nowhere to be. You'll want to keep yourself bundled up, too, because, baby, it's cold out there.
You know it is, baby.
Less than 5 degrees today. That's what we call hot chocolate weather where I'm from.
Oh, I want some hot chocolate. That would be so nice right now.
Back to you, Benson.
Thank you, Spencer. In other news, we've received word today that the West Acre Chili Contest is still going ahead as scheduled, despite the harsh weather and recent disappearance of
I just want to
last year's
point out that this man has not left his bedroom in 4
It
days.
should be great news for you
With 3
chili
days?
fans out there.
I'm a bit of a chili
The
fan.
West Acre Chili Contest will be held just outside the West Acre Public Library as usual this Saturday, and I, for one, can't wait to try with those West Acre models
Literally, Jen.
up this year. And now, a word from our sponsor.
Would you like some sugar oats?
Gosh, my mouth feels so dry and flavorless.
Oh, this is the puff puff.
And now back to Cave Family.
This is just gonna keep happening to me. This is just gonna keep happening. I thought it was in the game for a second. I really thought that was in the game.
What are you looking at? Cave wife! Where'd you put my cave keys?
I put them in the cave kitchen, cave husband.
Cave wife! Did you clean the cave kitchen?
Is this a goddamn spin-off of the previous show but animated and in like Flintstone?
You're in the cave garbage disposal.
Oh no, I'll call the cave plumber.
Cave wife! The cave plumber is my cave boss. If he sees me like this, I'm gonna be fired.
Oh no! Wait, I know what to do.
It's just so stupid. Wow, love it. Favorite family.
And now,
God.
a word from our
Content has gotten so repetitious. Every television's the same one.
I'm tired, but I just can't fall asleep at night thanks to my constant horrific nightmares.
Literally me. I actually haven't had a nightmare in a long time. I usually have them all the time though.
With the Sweet Dream Radio from Henniker.
Sweet dreams forever. Doesn't seem like a good idea.
Dreaming signals straight into your dream receptors.
Woo! This is what I'm fucking talking about, baby. This is what America is about. Unlimited entertainment. USA, USA, USA. Let's fucking go.
Our broadcast day.
Ah, there goes a clown. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. The feelers. Watcher's Eye. Each one. What? I want to try summoning something else, but I don't want to accidentally. Oh, what's this? Kasusu! What's that ear-piercing sound? It must be Kasusu time. This form gives you way to best in an audible experience. Soundscape for your unborn offspring to dance the night away. Thanks. Ugh, gross. That sounded like the Final Fantasy theme for a second, but in kazoo form. Oh, Jesus Christ. Little troll face. Little troll face at night. Ugh, I don't like that. That's scary. What's this? Flathead. Flathead makes your top drop. Top needs not to be topped with flathead. Enjoy the crumble of tops as they descend. You can be flathead too. Since sing the song of flattened merriment. Crumble, 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 crumble. Is this my roof? Is this my roof currently crumbling me? Watch your head. Some signals can infect the environment. Well, I mean, I saw that. I noticed that. Do I get to keep my guys? Oh, well. USA #1. I still don't kind of get the mechanic here. Like, when it becomes nighttime, I access the midnight scenes or whatever, the night signal. And then I can like kind of change the channels depending on which one of these inputs we do. So I should maybe set it up one by one, you know? So I can keep up with it. Like this. Let's try this and then just move around. Ugh, not the feelers. Shouting one. Silent shoots make the day slight. Feel strong, raw inside. Let it out, let it ride. You become what you are afraid. Scream as loud as you can, but noise do not. It's almost time, but not yet. Shout now or shout never. What about that guy? Beezle, laughing antics and chortle experience are provided by the whole family on unit. Join Beezle every night and share in the belly fun. If you can't make this time for Beezle, Beezle will surely make time for you. Ah, leave me alone, I can't do this, No, leave me alone. I'm dead, I'm so dead. There's too many of them, I don't know what to do. I'll make time for Beezle. Okay? I'll make time for Beezle. I like Beezle. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I still don't really get it. Knowledge is essential to survival. Use your TV guide cue to find more information about the signals you discover. Well, clearly I'm just supposed to survive, but like... Am I just supposed to survive multiple nights in a row? Like, what's the... We're back to the USA. Ah, here comes the shouting ones again. Well, I don't see them. I can just do this, can I? There's Beezle. There's the feelers. I could try bringing out Gugu to become small. What's that? The blabbler. Fun, relatable conversation to have come out of a mouth. Listen with sincerity. Talking about anything, just a close personal companion would in a shop for a water, beans. Take your time for blabber. Honestly, me too. Hello? Hello? I keep pressing the wrong button whenever I do that. Oh, there's things on the walls now. Blabber wobble through. Me too, man. I agree. I completely agree. Oh! Clowns? Oh. It's you again. Get off my parking lot. Oh, not the hands, not the hands. Not the other hands. I just gotta run around. I gotta run around in circles. I'll let him blabble. It's almost daytime. It's almost daytime. Ow! We're okay. We're gonna be okay. It's almost daytime. And these guys vanish during the day. Ah, thank God. See you later, honey. Ta-ta! Your eyes are adjusted. You see as you are meant to see. Do not lose faith, Watcher. I'm trying not to, but it's a little difficult. So the blabbler. So due to this, summons that guy. I don't really know what the doubles are supposed to be, but so don't do this. That's what I'm learning. What am I hearing? I'm pressing every wrong button. Jesus.
I'm Benson Brown, and this is Channel 1 News.
Hello?
Today's breaking story is a tragic one, I'm afraid. The West Acre Chili Contest has been canceled.
No!
We received the news this morning as the West Acre Mom Council informed us that due to another unfortunate disappearance, there would no longer be enough qualified chili tasters to judge the entries.
Oh, I can fill up the spot. I want to be a chili tester.
Currently on the lookout for potential replacements with the right qualifications.
I have the right qualifications.
Come by on such short notice. A sad day for chili fans everywhere. A word from our sponsor.
God damn it. I really was looking forward to that. Oh, okay. What does that say? Ball and child? Oh, wow. They're mixed together now. Did they fix the signal, maybe? I'm losing the ability to watch for... Now that's what I'm talking about, baby! USA, America! Baby! I'm here to watch television and consume and do nothing but consume. Okay. Kazuzu, okay. God, you're so loud, Kazuzu. I'm gonna do this. Oh, wow, okay. The sweats. Ugh, that's so gross. Make time for thought with sweats. Thought of the unknowable. Make unheard wishes these inside the fog. Your wish come true? Sweet knows it won't, but sweets can be soft. Sweets must wish. Keep wishing, keep wishing. Me too, man. I mean, I don't mind this for a minute. Oh, I can still hear Mr. Kazoo. What's this? The flathead. No, not the flathead. I need to become small. Okay, I am now small. Yeah, this is all I can do. I'm still missing a few of them. I'm just trying to survive. Think next night, I'll try this kind of position on the channels and see what I can get through. I'm just a little guy. And there's a clown. Oh my fucking god. Oh, is he coming after me? Yeah, I think this guy will do damage to me. Me too, man. Me too. What an agreeable swallow. What an enjoyable, agreeable fella. He kind of does a little bit, not too much though. He looks a little too friendly. This guy looks like he just has a good time. But like, you know, the Majora's Moon mask is very angry. There he goes. I need to see him before he leaves. See you later, my guy. Thank you for leaving me all the clues. The days become shorter as the nights grow longer. The glorious fox is coming to take the faithful. Seek more signals, grow your knowledge. The everlasting night is nearly upon us. Alright. Do this. I can barely watch television anymore. I want to watch some television. Let me enjoy the TV. I'll get him out of the garbage disposal, he's saying. The background noise, not this one. Shee-haw! America, that's what it's all about. One sec. I'm gonna set it to this signal. This is him. What's this? The night orb. Tell it like it is. That's the motivation of the sacred orb. Witness the light of forbidden knowledge. Feel the vibration of your skull. Know its truth in your sensation. Keep the secrets deep inside your brain hole. Up. Okay. There it is. The night orb. Or as we call it, the moon. Oh, here's the speaker. I don't know if this guy does damage to me or anything like that. I'm clearly missing something here, though. Have I tried? Oh, I don't think I've tried. Maybe I haven't tried this position. I guess maybe I have, according to this, but... Who is it? It's you again? Okay. This guy's new. Ah, Jesus. Come here often? The Skelly Welly. Skelly is pleasing to your bones. Feel your bones. Listen to them. They describe the soil and Skelly Welly aims to please. Skelly gives the give of soil to all the watchers that wish to wish for your bones. Are we friends? I think we might be friends. I think him and I might be up. And here's this guy. Hello? Can you help me out, Skelly Welly? And there's the night orb from earlier. There's a bunch of stuff on the table. Have I read all that stuff? I don't know if I have. And I'm gonna dodge this guy. Oh, A Skelly Willy! No, Skelly Willy, don't do this to me. I thought we were friends. I thought we were friends. I thought you and I were friends. Willy! No! Why would he do that? Why would he move like that towards me? He's such an unfriendly fella. I thought him and I were buddies. Oh, God. I shouldn't have done that. No, not the hands. Here, make me small. Make me small. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I go faster this way. Please, Mr. Welly, don't do this to me. Here comes this guy. I think this guy definitely does damage to me, right? Skelly Welly! Oh, God. It's daytime. It's daytime, I think. They broke my table. They broke my fucking table. You see this shit? See you later, darling. Thanks for the Skelly Wellies. The time is night. Watcher's night is upon us. Tonight, the faithful will be safe. Find the remaining gaps in your knowledge. Signal wisdom in its entirety, and you too may experience the eternal bliss of the fog. Okay. I'm missing a few gaps then. Okay, so I have this. What am I missing? I'm missing a few. Which input have I not done yet, though? I've done right. I've done up. I've done left. I've done both of the middle, and I think I've done the open one, right? Open one. I've done this, left and right. There's a little horse. Watch, your night is upon us. Oh boy. You only have one open one though? What do you mean by one open one though? Is it, what do you, there's the orb. What do you mean by I only have one open one? I do only have one open one, yeah. Yeah, I only have one of these. You're so right, Cactus. You're so right. Let's try this then. When the night comes, let's see if we can get a few more out of that one. I miss watching regular television. I miss the announcements. Does this do damage to me? Nah, it kind of just here. All right, let's go. Now that's what I'm fucking talking about, baby. USA #1. USA. Okay, sorry. This is new. Can I stop? I don't know if it's still coming after me. I think it is. I can't read him. I can't read him. They're flying. What can I do? They're flying. How do I become tiny again? Oh, Skelly Welly. There, I'm tiny. I'm tiny. Skelly Welly's coming after me, and so are the flyers, but I'm tiny. Leave me alone. 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 Ah, Skelly Welly. The flyers. This sucks. This sucks so much. Leave me alone. Oh, and here comes this fucking guy. I can't. Run away. Run away. Jesus Christ. Stand over here, and then we run. And then we run. The flying hands. Of course the flying hands would come after me. Let's stand in the corner a bit. Let's juke him. Let's do a little juke. Skelly Willy got nothing on me. He got nothing on me. He's a coward. He's a coward. Nobody like him. Nobody like him. We got Sans Undertale. We got Skelly Willy. We got Skelly Willy. Whoa, what's going on over there? I think I can run through here. Yes, I can. I don't want to summon more things, but I don't know if I have everything in the book. I could just do this for a while. This is working. Skelly Willy isn't getting me. God, I hate you, my dude. I thought we were friends. I thought we were just hanging out. I really thought we were just hanging out. I thought we were just friendly guys. I don't think I can take even one more bit of damage. Like, what are we supposed to do, Skelly? I thought we were friends. I don't know. I feel like I'm supposed to be looking, but I don't really know what else I'm missing. Skelly betrayed us. He's an unfriendly Skelly Willy. Ah, he's so close to me. I think the night's going on forever. I'm missing a lot. I'm gonna give it 2 more laps around this house, and if it doesn't turn daylight, I'm gonna start trying to flip channels. But it seems like a bad idea. A Skelly Welly. If the hands were gone, maybe I'd be able to flip some channels. Yeah, I think since the night is upon us, I need to... What's going on? There's 2 Skelly Wellies? Fuck you. Fuck you. What do you mean there's 2 Skelly Wellies? God damn it. Ah. Or is this gonna bring me back to... I know the sickness watches and I shall never end. Oh, okay. So this night doesn't end until you find all the channels then. I'm only missing 3 though. Oh, I'm missing 5 actually. That's quite a bit. Okay. So we are missing a few of these guys. Because we only have 1. The left guys. A night orb. I think the only thing I can do is just like keep summoning things over and over again until it happens, you know? Woo! In the night of the free. Okay.
This concludes our broadcast day.
Okay. There's this guy. Oh, this guy's new. Dude, leave me alone. Leave me alone. What the heck? I just gotta shuffle. I gotta shuffle through. What the fuck is that? Oh god, back to the ground, it was bubbling. Okay. Don't summon the flying hands first. Let's save that till later. We clearly need those. We need the flying hands, but they're hard to deal with, so let's not do that. Let's summon those later. Yeah. Oh, there's Skelly Welly. I hate you. Dude, Skelly Welly! Skelly Welly! Nobody has ever loved you. Nobody has ever loved you once. Nobody once has ever said the words, oh, my favorite guy, Skelly Welly. God damn it. I don't know what to do. It's getting difficult. It's getting really hard. me.
This concludes.
Okay, dude, shut up. I don't care.
Podcast day.
Okay, let's try this. Here's some eyeball. Here's some hands. Ignore the hands. Ignore these hands as well. Let's try this. No, I'm getting handed. Ah, gotta hand it to me. No. There's so many fucking hands. The final signal has now appeared. What do you mean? There. Is it here? I'm getting cooked. Maybe I can read this while I'm here. Okay, so we have Skelly Whale, we have the Night Arm Humdrums. Shut up! The bug of one and only Humdrum wants to make the bad in your body good again. Let your fleshy fruit blossom bloom. Maybe I should keep track of this. Since I'm here. I need I. We have flatheads. Hubs. This is another one that we have. We don't have. Hubs knows what is best. He is the one and only Hubs. The ground on which you stand is low, weak, gooey in Hubs. Righteous eyes. You cannot live up to Hubs' standard. This makes the ground gooey, okay? So that's another one of these. We already had the Quapper. We have Goo Goo. Sweet. The true gaze. This is gaze gives us the watching. Gives sight to the watching. Let gaze see inside. Gaze gives the eyes the strength to fulfill. Be fulfill and seek the new truth. Feel proximity to the fog and reach us. It says give sights to the watching, so maybe I should do this one last. I'm writing these down, so ignore me real quick. Okay, so we need these. Oh, I still have an empty one, which is interesting. Okay. Well, either way, let's close, and then let's do a little restart. Hello? Can I restart? Excuse me? Hello? Did I glitch it? Maybe I glitched it. Maybe I shouldn't have accessed the menu while I was here. In the dead scenario. It's not letting me restart. And it's also not letting me do anything else. Oh. Excuse me. And we're back. Okay. It started off like this. Because I know for a fact that there are two here that we're missing. Okay, we get it, America. Okay, perfect. There's the goo. It makes me slow, but the other ones are fine. There's yes. There's the guide to the entry. You. Oh, hey. Can I read these now? No, I can't. Come. No. Damn it. Damn it. They appeared. They appeared. Ah, that's exactly what I was trying to avoid. That's what I was trying to avoid. Okay, this is channel 2V. This is channel 4. So try not to get a channel 4 is what that's telling me. Okay, you know what? I think I got it. I think I got it. Let's do this. There's 2 here. That, or at least 1 that we haven't done. I think I finally understand what these stupid things mean. They're the channels. Why did it take me that long to figure that out? Okay. But we need 2 here. In the this. When we go like this, channel 4 is bad. So let's not go to channel 4. There's the talkie guy. Okay. Channel 3. Okay, so this is channel 2, channel 3 left, channel 4, I mean. I think I need 4 on 2 and not V, but not on thing. Thanks, that's very helpful. But I think I could try that for sure. 4. I don't know what this is. Ah, I summoned some feelers. I summoned feelers by changing that channel. Oh my god, I'm taking so much fucking damage. Okay, so we definitely need 1 here. But I definitely do need a 4 on this. I just need to make sure not to go like that. Or like this, maybe? Ugh, I don't really remember. Okay, there it is. Did I summon something? Oh, I did. I summoned a feeler. Ugh, that's so annoying. Okay, let me die. I need to just really quickly... Okay. Check the feelers. 1. And see, is it this? It is 4 on this. But what's 4 on right? I don't think I have 4 on right. No, I do have 4 on right. 4 on right is just sweets, which is fine. It's not a big deal. Oh god, not again. Not again. Not again. No, I glitched it again. Okay. So let's start like this on 4. Go like this. And then split it open. That should be 2. It'll restart by itself at some point, I think. And then we can take a look around and see what the other ones are. You just try not to summon feelers or Skelly Welly, you know? Or the moon guy. Please restart me. Please restart me. I'm gonna flip the channel. I'm flipping the channel. Hello? Hello? Please? Skelly Welly. There we go. Sorry. Unexpected, honestly. So we start like this. was quite a few of them too. Okay. So we start on 4 like this, which should give us 1. I think it gives us the bubbly ground one. Then we move it like this to summon... I forgot what it is, but nothing that scary. The right one. Yeah, okay, just this guy, which is not a big deal. And we do this, which gives us this guy. Which I forget what he does, but it's not a big deal either. Yeah, okay. So that leaves 2, I think. Yes, this leaves 2. Ugh, I need a list because they're not numbered on here. What happened to my requested logo? I'll do it later. 1 second. I'm gonna use one of my fucking things here. Anyhow, I'm gonna take a little break. Let me get a piece of paper somewhere, and I'm gonna try to figure it out the easiest way I can. Like a piece of paper. Okay. So there are 1, 2, 3. Let's do 4 channels, and we'll do them that way. So let's start with this. Let's start with this. Okay, I'm trying to find out the ones that are missing. So with this, we have it on the 2. We have it on the 3 as well. We have it on the 1. Do we have it on the 4 though? We do have it on the 4. Okay. So this is fine. We've done all of those. What about... What's the next one? What about open up? Oh, for open up, we have it on the 3. We have it on the 4 as well. Oh, here comes a guy. I think those are the 2 that I'm missing. It's open on the 1 and 2. This. Let me check one more time. This on the 3. And on the 4. And those are the only 2 I'm missing though. So. What's the curring? It's open. Who's knocking at this hour? It's you. Okay, so that's that. Ugh, isn't that everything though? Maybe I messed it up. I need to look. So the quackers, which are the it's just the guy who talks, right? This guy is on 2 with the V. Oh, I'm missing 2 more. Oh, I'm missing the eyeball guy. So quackers. Or was he again? I'll die in a second probably, but the quackers is this on the 2. I'm missing the eyeball, which I forgot what that is. Just kill me, hun. I'm not gonna be able to escape from you. Okay. Walkers are the flying hands. Okay, then I should probably save that till for end. Try to avoid the feelers and save the quackers for the end. There was 4. Okay, this does this. And then when I open the other one, it's just the annoying guy, which is fine. But then this gives me the electric thing, which I don't really know what this does. This right here, this is Quacker, so this is B2. Which I'm missing 2 more than B2 then. Okay. Well, if that's the case, let's keep going with them. Let's keep trying to document them, I mean. B3, which I definitely already have. That's Kasusu boy. B4, which is where I'm currently at. It doesn't really seem like I have B1 though. So if anything, I don't have B1, if it even exists. You know? Welcome back, Sal. Well, let's check this one. Which would be the backwards for you guys for that. Yeah, this one right here. Let's check this one. So this one, we have it on the 2. We have it on the 4 as well. And we have it on the 1, which is a bad one. The shouting one is a bad one. That's the hands. So we're gonna need to avoid that one. But it doesn't look... Wait, maybe we do. It doesn't look like we have it on the 3. Let's write that down. So that just leaves 1. Let's just check for the sake of checking the other side one. Shouting is fine. Okay. So this one on the right, we have it on the 3. We have it on the 1 as well, which we need to avoid. We have it on the 2. And there's a clown. And we have it on the 4. So the 3 that we're missing is V open on 1 and 2. 2 is the bad one though. And then left 3. So the only problem now though is what channel are we on? This is the brain. This is B4. We are currently on B4. So I need to get to channel 3. In order to get to channel 3... This is so confusing. In order to get to channel 3... I need to move the V a few downward. But which are the V? V3 is Kasusu, which is fine. What about the other ones? B2 is bad. Yeah, okay. So which one's B2? Sorry. I think I missed it. B4 is fine. V3 is okay. Am I missing it? Do we just not have it? Oh, B2 is the Quackers, but we need to get to B2. Okay. We are currently at V. We need V1 and V2. And then after V2, I need this one. Maybe I could speed run it real quick because I would be able to change to B1, B2 immediately right now because we are in B4 to get those two, and then I could really quickly change it. I could do 1, 2, and then change to 3, and then change this one. Well, it's saying I don't have anything on view. There's the Quackers. There's this. This is the other one I need. Now we just need to... There. We did it. Woo! Woo! Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. This is what America is about, baby. This is what it's all been about. Shit. Sorry, I got excited. The door. Only wide open eyes can see. Can you see? Can you hear? Wishes, taste, and good noise await those who enter. Enter. Be free of the soil. Be free of the static. Be free of the feet. Be free of mine. Enter and do not leave. Woo! USA! 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 Ugh, that felt good. Ah! Okay, what do they want me to do? Do they want me to look at the door? There's this guy here. Oh, I see. Okay, sure, let's go. Come at me, hun. I'm not scared. I'll let you in, baby. Oh, Jesus. This is a real door. This is someone's real door. Thank you. Nothing more American than this, like, Satan. Oh, God. Then alliterative, metaphorical television programming with a little Satanist vibe to it, you know? West Acre Chili Cooker. Aw, oh, man. I'm invited! That's next month, though. Well, certainly interesting. I had fun with it, though. It was a pretty game with an interesting concept. And honestly, beating it was really awesome. Oh, and Cat just can't even come. Like, it felt so satisfying getting to the end there, like planning it all out, writing it down on my thing here. Here's the evidence. I'm writing it down on my thing here to try to figure it out. That was very satisfying. And I like the general concept for the game, you know? Clicking through the channels, I like that. Having to, like, master strategies. I like fighting Skelly Welly. And I like the random honky clown noises that played. Spooky notes. Art book. Oh. Hi, I'm Nick Lives, the creator of Night Signal. If you did things, it means you played the whole game through it to the end, and I appreciate your time and eyeballs. This is a peek into the game's art and process. Regardless of what you thought of it, Night Signal is the result of a whole lot of love and messy labor. Enjoy this look into the loving ones. Whoa. One of my all-time favorite horror experiences comes from a 1995 point-and-click adventure game by the Ents game called The Dark Eye. That looks... yeah, it was the YouTube video. I'm just joking. That looks really cool. I should play that. Can I play that? Can you add this to the list, Jin? Can you add the 1995 point-and-click adventure game called The Dark Eye into the list? Because that looks really cool. The game used stop-motion puppets to represent all of its human characters, and it gave the whole game this creepy mood where you were never quite comfortable, even if in safe places. Thanks to their uncanny designs, it was an utterly unique experience, and I'm been wanting to create something even vaguely similar to it since for some time. I also grew up on the Twilight Zone, which I also found to have a consistent feeling of uncanniness, and that was just spurting with creativity in every episode. The Twilight Zone is a cinemas with the concept of horror television to me. Twilight Zone is fun. I've only seen quite a few of those iconic classic episodes, but I really one of these days need to like binge all of it. I think it would be so fun to like binge all of it during like Halloween with some friends, you know. I could add a few little weird old scary games, including this one. I just feel like controls in old games are a bit hard to play. I mean, not for me. I don't really have problems with old games because I grew up in that era. And when the idea for a horror game about watching television came up, it was the first thing I thought of when it came to visual influence. It's super fun. I love any video game that takes heavy influence from Twilight Zone, not specifically from any episode, just from the feel of it, you know, the turning on the TV, clicking through channels, experiencing these weird little one-off horror stories. There's something so nostalgic and feel good about that, but like really fun. It's one of the reasons why I like Midnight Scene so much, because that was very Twilight Zone inspired. The feeling of bite-sized little horror games with the motif of the old style and like just a little short form, you saw it one day and now it's gone kind of horror. And I was getting a similar feeling here, which is pretty fun. Clay Guy. I tend to tackle game development aesthetic first, so naturally the very first thing I did after setting up a basic room with a television set was to create this little clay head. I don't have a green screen, so you'll see often I just take pictures in front of my computer screen with a green image displayed. That's pretty funny. Whoa, look at this guy's tabs. And there's the clown. When my computer screen with a green image displayed on it to help me crop the clay figures out more easily. I left this head into some public domain footage of a man talking and immediately loved the resulting uncanny contrast it created. Who was this dude? No clue. I could figure that out later. That's really funny that this was like an actual clay little figure. I guess they all were, because I was not getting that feeling. I guess because it was like Photoshop on like that, I just kind of got the uncanny feeling that it was created on like Photoshop with like the mold tool or something, you know. But the fact that it makes clay, that it was made out of real clay, and like I still got that feeling is really cool. I didn't believe you. I'm sorry, Cactus. The grinning guy. At this point in development, the game design document I created had a little more than you watch TV and spooky things come out at night. So I next modeled this creepy grinning head to start messing around with. What I thought would be creepy to see on the TV after nightfall. The first signal was created by taking my photo of this grinning dude and throwing some public domain footage of a forest fire over him to kind of create this otherworldly atmosphere for him to reside in. Cool. Super fun. God, I love this. I wish more of these like spooky games, specifically these indie games, had something like this, like a little wrap up, and not specifically to give you like a, oh, this is what the game was about kind of thing, but mostly to give you like, this is my insight, this is how I felt developing it. I really like this. CB Guy and Kasusu. I continued churning out models for creepy content for the daytime television segments, just modeling whatever seemed like it would make for a neat visual, or in the case of the TB Guy, what would be a good baseline for how the average Joe looks in this world. TB Guy and the original Clayhead would go on to be the templates for every character in the daytime television segments. After these two models were made, I started going through a period of hand nerve pain. Oh god, isn't that always the case? Every artist has hand pain. And so for a while, I tried to craft a story that would work well with the little I had already modeled. You know, like, it's so specific to human creation that having wrist and hand pain, like, our hands were not made evolutionarily to create such detailed specific things in such a mass-produced scale, you know? But like, the body yearns for it and the mind yearns for it, more like. So like, we want to make things like this and people get so caught up, but like, our body just isn't built for it, you know? If we ever do go beyond our human evolution or whatever, our body's limitation, we need to make like robot hands or something, you know, or like robotic skeletons that get rid of this pain, because everybody deals with this pain. Everyone who does any kind of artistic thing has wrist or hand pain, you know. Story concept sketches. This is cool. Now that the baseline mood and style was figured out, I played for a long time with what exactly the story would be, attempting when possible to base it around the existing cast of play figures I had already made. Out of these concepts and stories, through most were scrapped, came the television's creator, Mr. Hiddekins of Fox Pigs, where the creature and televisions were broadcasting from a cult of people who worship the things that broadcast at night. Most were scrapped, came the television creator, Mr. Hiddekins. Okay, fun. Mechanic sketches. Night Signal was being developed between other projects, so for a while at this stage the game continued developing purely on paper. More brainstorming on random scraps of paper and notebooks would lead to the introduction of combat via remote that can blast electrical charges and signals affecting the game world, which is generally what happened. 3D models? Oh, okay. It's worth noting that one of my weaknesses as a game developer is a lack of 3D modeling experience. It's kind of terrible at it, but I wanted some of the signals to come after you, so I made a few in a free web-based modeling program. Interesting. They look so good. Like, it really gave this guy specifically gave the, and a Skelly Welly, but this guy specifically really gave the aesthetic that he was a real guy coming after you. Luckily, the aesthetic of lumpy little clay figures establishes a pretty flexible baseline for how accurate a model has to look. Rigging was unnecessary for floating heads, and pre-rigged skeleton models with their heads swept out, the UV mapping unnecessarily, giving the clay model themselves already a uniform color and texture. Skelly Welly! Signal mock-ups. After all the brainstorming and story experiments were through, I began to miss the actual process of making clay models and decided to screw it. The story should allow for as many of these fun things as possible. The design shifted to being about discovering all the signals over the course of many nights. 5 nights at Night Signal. Over the course of many nights instead of revolving around just a few. To the end, I crafted a demo of a concept and sketched up a bunch of ideas for a different signal with different effects. These sketches were thrown together into their own videos, so I'd have all the signals in the game for testing purposes while the real signals would be crafted over. I put the Dark Eye game in, along with the 2 other games in old horror game section in the notes. Okay. I want to play that. It looked cool. I want to play something old like that. I feel like I'd get a little nice, uncanny, like scary feeling to it, which I'd like. Mr. Goo. When modeling resumed, I wound up buying a new type of air drying clay that would be softer and not shrink my hands as much as the previous oil-based clays did. The catch is there is now a time limit on how long I can spend sculpting, since the air drying process acts quickly. All afternoon, I wound up sculpting and taking photos of as many signal figures as I can, using the concept sketches as a guide. Most of these are larger than previous sculpts, so I up to trying to position them in front of my monitor and settle for the black background of my desk to save on clay. Most of the figures are destroyed and remodeled as soon as they are photographed. That's kind of sad, but I mean, I get it. Honestly, I would kill to buy like a little recreation little figure or something of Mr. Skelly Welly. Like, that'd be a sick thing to own. Skelly and Shouter. The top-down lighting scheme of an overhead office light fixture doesn't look great for all figures, so sometimes I just opt out for a chroma key friendly photograph situation entirely and just lifted them around my office until the lighting or shadow look better. Gazer and Sweet. At some point, I thought that getting the clay wet would help it last longer before drying, and while that was sort of true, it almost made them sticky and regularly cake my hands in a mess of wet clay residue. Made for some good and weird looking photos though. Oh, is this a lady? I don't mean to assume pronouns, but they have the paint nails and also pretty feminine hands. At least assign female at birth. Interesting. I don't often see a lot of spooky creators, specifically indie game developers, who are ladies, so that's really cool. Humdrum and Plays of Eyes. At one point in the Mad Dash sculpting night, I got the idea in my head that it might be cool to film my face while I had a fox clay eyes over my own eyes, which could then be edited and posted to blend into better and to get a real uncanny valley thing going on. Anyway, I chicken out of placing these slabs of clay over my eyes because I worry about getting clay residue on my eyes. I would have done it. Go for it. Ruin your eyes. Ruin your eyes. The bright side is that now I have a weird photo of these clay things on a plate on my phone. Blabber and Cereal. Blabber was meant to be a weird little guy who talks really fast. So I realized using clay might not be the best since I don't have the proper setup to do frame by frame animation with a little clay dude. So I grabbed the paper towel, got a damn, drew 2 little eyes on it, and had David film me while I made him talk. Later on, I love that they just dropped the name David, like I'm supposed to know who that is. Later on, when it came to depict the cereal bowls of cereal mush cereal, I thought it would be funny to take a photo of a bowl full of ice and rye salt to maybe give the impression of enlarged sugar crystals. I don't know if it looks accurate, but it sure looks weird. God fucking damn it, you all had the same joke. Daytime channel. The daytime television stations were even were my ways of communicating the culture, events, and history of the outside world at night signal, but in keeping with the spirit of the dark-eyed, I still wanted them to be a little uncanny. To the end, I wound up using a mix of public domain photos, Photoshop touch-ups, and generic clay face guys to create most of the characters that would show up in daytime segments. So there was some Photoshop touch-ups, because some of this kind of feels very Photoshoppy, but I guess some of it was clay. Most segments are based on popular television shows like I Love Lucy, Jeopardy, Father Knows Best. Yeah, I got that. I got it. Advertisements like the daytime segments. Advertisements were another story tool for showcasing the technology of the game world and also just an outlet for more satirical elements of the story. The Sippy microwave and Sweet Dream radio were from scratch digital paintings, unlike a lot of the following manipulations happening for other daytime segments. Okay, I don't think I watched some of these. I watched this, but I definitely didn't see the microwave. And then the intro sequence. After a game's structures were more or less solidified, adding things like an intro and proper ending cutscene came up. An intro would be useful for establishing the settling of the game in harsh, foggy state of the outside world. To the end, I ran over to a craft store and obtained these cheap little wood houses that looked like they matched the room layout in game, and filmed them on my couch. Ending sequence. Is that David? Is that my homie David? In the tradition of 90s game, a live-action cutscene seemed like it would make for a fitting ending for the game. I wrote the shooting screen on my phone's app. We ran to a local Spirit Halloween sponsored. We ran to a local Spirit Halloween to obtain a cheap rope custom and shot the whole thing in that day. David's seen here being a good sport. Oh my god, it's my homie David. Everybody knows him. While I took photos of him in a robe, this time using this relatively blank apartment, a hallway, and a cloth blanket to the floor as the makeshift green screen option. Using different perspective of David, I was able to assemble the cold ritual sequence in my editing software. Oh my god, 4 Davids? It's what everybody wants. It was a real convenient story, involved so much obscuring fog as part of the narrative. I just realized I know a few games with the creation. I like their stuff. I was gonna say, like, I'm really liking this. This is super cute, and I really like. I don't know. It's really endearing me to the creator. I also like the game in general. So, if there's other stuff from this creator that you think I'd like that I would enjoy, I would love to do it because I'm getting like attached. Key art, contrary to the other influences, when it came to making the primary marketing art for Night Signal, I wanted painting what I thought would make for a striking Goosebumps style cover for the game. The angle, light, and colors are all very much inspired by the works of Tim Jacobus. I don't know who that is, but I can look it up. Jacobus. Oh, Goosebump guys. That makes sense. Yeah. American artist. Thanks for reading this far. Night Signal was above all incredibly visual fun to make, and I hope you could feel the energy in the end result with its messy headprints. I really like that. That was so much fun. If I had any real complaints, and there aren't like any majors because I generally like enjoy the experience that I was getting, I kinda wish that there were some times in between the nights where I was allowed to just sit down and look at things. Because in the day you have the television segments, which I wanted to watch as much as possible because they were really like, they were funny and they were like uncanny and they gave a little cool aesthetic to it. And I also just like following along with that stuff. And at night you got to focus on summoning all the people and trying to get all that stuff. And there wasn't really a lot of time like for me to just sit down, look at my menu where I have all the little signals and find out like which specific one did and try to figure that out, because everything was going kind of fast. And if I did that, I would miss out on the daytime segments, which I didn't want to do, you know? So I kind of just wish there was a moment in between those two times where I'm just allowed to look and then give me enough time to like strategize or look something up or try to figure something out before I start the next television segment, you know? And then once the television segments ends, that goes on for a bit, and then the nighttime segment starts without stop. But other than that, I really enjoyed like the vibes that I was getting. I loved the uncanny feel to it, and I loved the general aesthetic. I love that there was that little art book ending thing, like the little epilogue from the artist and the creator. That's super cool. I wish more developers did stuff like that, because I don't know, I love getting a sense into these people's lives, specifically because a lot of these games that I played doing the Spooky Boogie are made by like one guy or two guys or something like that, you know? So I really I just want to know more about them. It's super inspiring to me and super cool. And I love the aesthetic, and that was super fun. I'm glad I played that. I thought it might be a little scarier, but this was my perfect kind of horror, where it was, well, if I had more lore, it'd be my perfect kind of horror. But it was fun, uncanny, it had a spooky vibe to it, and a really cool aesthetic, and just a general cool creative vision. The lore! But yeah, I think that's it for today, if anything. One quick sec. I'm gonna go ahead and exit out real quick. And, yeah, night signal. We got all of this. Super fun. I want to real quick, go over here. Maybe start one of my playlists. Cinematic Articles 2. Oh, that's a song from a game I haven't played yet. Thank you for recommending this, Jin. This was super fun. I really, really like that. So this is made by Night Signal Entertainment. More horror from Nick Lives. Okay, Nick Lives, that's their name. I mean, Home Safety Hotline to be announced. Ooh, fun! Let's add... There's a demo, but I mean, I might as well just wait till this is out. Is that David? Was that him? And, let's follow this creator. I would like to play this, if there's another game. Similar games you play, Story Untold. I think this is from them. This is Night Signal Entertainment, so it's gotta be them. If this gets full release, I'll definitely play this. This looks like a browser-based 90s/2000s based like a horror game where you kind of just scroll through things and find things. I remember when I played Halloween After Special last year, there was a segment in there where you kind of scroll through a website in the pixelated format of the Oats games that they tend to be in Halloween After Special. And I remember being like, oh, I would love to play a full game that's like this. So maybe this is that, you know, that's what it looks like. They also have a game that's in the fishing horror section. Do they? I don't... Is there, maybe they have an itch.io or something? When it comes to their Night Signal developer thing here, they only have these two things. I sent their itch.io. Okay, perfect. Thank you. I do forget about that. I can check that out real quick. I don't know what this is. Violet screen? And my clown is gone. What was that? Night Signal Entertainment. Itch.io? Or maybe it's Nick Lives. There it is, by Nick Lives. Ta-dang! I love Itch.io's aesthetic. I know I've talked about this in the past, but I love that Itch.io has these dedicated pages with their own backgrounds and all the cool stuff. It's just super fun. Follow me, Nick Lives. I would love to, but I don't want to sign in. And I'm pretty sure I share an account with Jin when it comes to my Itch.io. Wow, Post, un juego muy interesante con una ambientación muy lograda y sobre todo una serie de criaturas muy fascinantes. Yeah! Can I look at Yeah, beautiful Nicholas. They have a few other things here. They have Night Signal 9.99, which I bought. They have Doodle Dade, Mother Home, Ghost, A Wonderful Day for Fishing. Is this the one you were talking about? Yeah, I know. I really miss custom design web pages too. I really hate the current era of internet. I hate that everything is just four main giant conglomerates websites that like everybody uses, the Twitters, the YouTubes, the this and that, and nobody ever goes outside to any specific URLs. And I get it, it's hard to do so and it's hard to find, but like the era of looking through websites, and even pre-Tumblr. Tumblr was fun. Tumblr at least kept that spirit alive. But like era pre-Tumblr, like in the 2000s, of actually going to websites that were specifically designed with fun aesthetics. And nowadays, if you go to a website, every website is just the same Squarespace, boring, you know, like design. And it's just so, ugh. I'm so not about it. I hate it. Classic HTML websites. Yeah, exactly. It just kind of sucks. I'm gonna turn it down a bit. Whoa, what's this song? Is this a new Super Lucky Tale? Either way. That was fun. I actually got to play some video games. Look at me go. Spooky Boogie's actually happening. Let's go. One more time. USA. USA. Baby, let's go USA. 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 We are still behind on games. Let's go, but only a little behind. Now, I'm technically only behind by 2 games. I was technically supposed to play Night's Security Booth today, and yesterday I was supposed to play Spooky House of Jumpscares, or Spooky Mansion of Jumpscare, or whatever it's called. Technically, I'm 2 days behind. I think I'm gonna skip Security Booth and instead jump into the Cat Lady tomorrow, because tomorrow should be a good day to do a 5-6 hour stream on Cat Lady. I will not be streaming on Wednesday because I'm probably gonna have to help Sal with some homework, and I don't want to put a stream on a day that I'm just not gonna stream. So if anything, Cat Lady tomorrow, which I probably won't finish, but then I'll finish on Thursday, and then I'll try to squeeze a nighttime stream on Friday where I can play Security Booth. And then I think I'll do Midnight Scenes on Saturday, and then the puppet game, My Friendly Neighborhood, on Saturday, and then I'll try to fit in Spooky Mansion of Jumpscares sometime in the next week after that. And I still have 3 more weeks of spooky games, so I should be able to cover some stuff. Originally I was supposed to stream this Friday. I was gonna get that day off, but I'll try to do Security Booth on that day to try to catch up a little bit more. And then at that point, if I can do that, then I should only be 1 day behind with Spooky House of Jumpscares. I'll add it into the week after this one's like schedule, and then we should be good. I do have to plan a few events with friends and stuff. And my boss didn't give me my schedule for the week after the next week, the last week of Spooky Boogie, because she had an emergency, which is not a big deal, so I can't plan that far ahead. I got the 31st approved, actual Halloween day approved to have the day off. Whatchamacallit? Because I do want to stream that whole day, and I didn't want to like have that morning like taken up. I want to actually get some sleep, wake up at a decent time, maybe 8 a.m, start a stream at 10 a.m or something, so I can stream the whole day and have a nice Halloween Spooky Boogie finale as usual. I am very talkative with my hands. It's honestly kind of cringe, but what else am I supposed to do? I'm talking to a fucking camera in my room, dude. I'm talking to a camera in my room. Like, what am I supposed to do? Not use my hands to speak? Like, what? Go ahead and add things to the stream. I don't really mind. At the end of the day, I'm probably not going to be able to play everything on the spooky list this year. But if there's a few games that Sal wants me to play, add them to the list. I'll check to see how long to beat them, and I'll try to play 1 or 2, you know, Sal games this year. But we'll see how it goes. But either way, as usual, thank you so much for being here today. I really enjoyed the games today. I really enjoyed Notebook Entries, and I really enjoyed Night Signal a lot. I want to play more games from that developer for sure. Thank you so much, Cactus. Thank you so much, Sal. And thank you so much, Jin, for being here today. I will be back here tomorrow, probably around 5 to 6 p.m. to play some Cat Lady, because I am working till 1 p.m. tomorrow, because I picked up a shift that I didn't pick up a shift. I said yes to staying longer because like I said, my boss had an emergency, so she asked me to do that. Whatchamacallit. So I will goddamn work till 1. I'll probably get home around 2 p.m. Just take a 3-4 hour nap. 3-hour nap, I'm gonna say, honestly. Honestly, expect a stream closer to 6 to 7 p.m. if anything. Hopefully a little bit before that, but I don't know how much sleep I'll get. I'll get tonight. I probably won't get a lot. And I need at least a 2 to 3 hours sleep after working for, a 6-7 hour shift to like feel really energized and be able to do this. But yeah, as usual, everything I played today will be up on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/CLsgarden. We'll figure that out. But yeah, I definitely will play tomorrow around 6 to 7 p.m. Hopefully a little bit before that. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you had an absolutely wonderful night. I'm really getting into the spooky season now. I got the little guy over here to the left. Look at him go. Look at him go. Look at him go. This guy over here in the back, he also moves, but I'm too lazy to go grab him. But, and also, look at my homie, Hiro Ponriki. Ah! Sorry, I almost dropped him. I always got spooky little guy, and I also got a little spooky guy on the right. But yeah, I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful night, and I shall see you sometime soon. By sometime soon, I mean literally tomorrow. Yeah, can you do that? That would actually be super helpful. If you could make a Google document, it'd be so much easier for me to go through it and like maybe highlight it and stuff instead of having to have multiply updated like things or whatever. And then Sal could add things whenever she wants, and you could do that all throughout the years. I could add stuff there myself, that kind of thing. So I could figure it out. But either way, thank you so much for watching. I know I said this like a bunch of times, but I just choked on my own spit. Ugh. But yeah. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope to see you tomorrow, Cactus, if that's the case. I would love to play a little more spooky games with you all. And I hope like Nia shows up. I have fun. I enjoy Spooky Boogie a lot, and I'm having a good time with it. But either way, thank you so much for watching. Stop saying that, CL. Have a great night, everybody. See you later, Space Cowboys. So long, Game Bowser. All the classic stuff. And I shall see you tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone, okay? Bye-bye.